Nothing says lovin' like a big glass of eggnog. Oh god, yeah, it's so good. Fortunately, it's really hard to find the scrap now. Welcome back, Mech Warriors. This is Obot10025 with a channel update. Finally, I get a chance to do this. I've been sick and been working about 12, 16-hour days. So over the last 2 weeks, you'll notice that I've been putting out about one video a week, and which has been lore builds, which is fine, which is great. I love doing lore builds, but I haven't really been doing much else, or even playing the game itself, because obviously sick and work has been taking much of my time. But I usually do this about once a month to kind of give you an idea of what's going on with the channel. Obviously, a lot of things that happen is that plans go awry, and so basically I have to do something else, or I go, ooh, that looks cool, and like a new shiny object, so I want to go try that, or do a different type of video. So this is just a generalization to let you know what's going on, you the viewers that come to the channel, and thank you very much, my friends. I really do appreciate it. And I will get to different aspects. I also do kind of like mech news, what's going on, what's coming up, and all that kind of stuff. So let's start with MechWarrior Online. Okay, next up is actually the roadmap for January, February, and beyond, which they did an okay job as far as what's coming out, and they have some surprises, which is good. So let's go through this a little bit. Basically, in January, obviously the Bushwhacker comes out, I believe, on the 24th. They're going to redo the AMS system, which is nice because certain angles it wasn't able to go and do anything. So that's really good for the Kip Fox. We do have the Kip Fox. The Intersphere and actually Clan Mechs will have a efficiency rating up to 40% when their engine goes away. So that's going to be interesting to see how the clans handle that. So let's see here. Art fixes, which is good. They're gonna redo some the hero pattern for the Scorch, which is okay. I don't have a Scorch, but hey, everyone else does. New cockpit items, that's kind of cool. The standalone client will actually help with different aspects of crashing. I haven't had too many problems with the crashing, but it hasn't been too bad according to everyone else I've been talking to. So that's going to be on January 24th. The music for the faction and the home screens, I'm kind of sick of the music that they have now, but it'd be nice to actually have that, which would be good. Now, what I see what's going to happen with the Russ, I'm pretty sure he decided to try to make more money, and so what they're going to do is in March, I believe, they're going to redo the mech packs and what they're going to have, or whatever. That's why you see in this update of the roadmap, you see a bunch of different people or a bunch of different mechs. Always refers to March, April. Basically we're gonna push stuff back. We're gonna stop this. So they're gonna have. I'm betting they're gonna have something where it's a new type of mech pack, or it's gonna have two mechs or whatever. Because in this one, the Intersphere, it's gonna have a light mech. I don't know what mech it's gonna be, but we're gonna see on the third week of January. I'm assuming when the 24th comes out, when the new Bushwhacker comes out, not the Bushmaster, the Bushwhacker comes out. So that's what I assume what's going to happen is they're going to redo everything about the mechs. So be prepared when that does happen, and basically you'll be able to buy the light mech in the pre-order. So see, February, obviously the Supernova is going to come out, and the new skill tree. So next week, during January 16th, they will actually have more, kind of not a round table, but we're going to answer some questions. What's going to happen? Because everyone's freaking out. So just know that they're going to refund all your modules, all your XP that you have for all your mechs. So if you spend it now, you spend 3 million C-bills for the module now, you'll be able to use it later on. So just know that you guys will be okay. it's all right. And faction play fixes and improvements, it's really nice they're going to do that. But faction play, they just need to revamp it. They need to do something, because it's bad. I mean, I'm not saying all the other people who do play it and do love it, great. That's great. You guys love that. But just from a person that's been playing MechWarrior Online for a long time and playing different tournaments for MechWarrior Online, faction play just is it needs something. I don't know what it needs, but it needs something besides what it has, because it's just a band-aid for the crap that they're putting out, which is unfortunate, because they have so much great potential in faction play. I mean, astronomical potential in faction play that they're not utilizing, but they just put crap out there. So I don't know, man. It just they need something, man. Then there's no February pre-order mech, so just know that for next month you don't have to spend $20 for a mech pack, because like I said in early March, it looks like they're gonna redo all the mech pack announcements and everything. So know that it's gonna change from what we used to have, because it was a great deal for $20. You get 3 mechs, you get all these different goodies, you get the paint schemes, you get all, and plus you get and plus you get 30 days premium time, which definitely helps. Sorry, my voice is there. The incursion game mode in Assault revamp. So like remember in the MechCon they did have when it had the break down the walls, you shoot down the walls and you go inside and has a little base and everything. That's what it's going to be. So it's going to be interesting to see how that's going to work, because obviously escort mode sucked. At first I was a big advocate of it. It's like, oh, this is great, new game mode, new, instead of going point A, I'm gonna go over here, sit there, wait for people to come and shoot, and then duck back and do something else, doing the same exact dumb thing every single time. I was so excited about like escort mode that it just tanked from there. It's just like, oh god, basically, why is the escort going straight towards the enemy? I'll probably have another video later on about what they should have done, what they should have done for escort mode, but it's horrible. I just can't believe they did something like that, and for the mech to just run straight towards the enemy is beyond me. But who knows if they're gonna fix it. I doubt it. I doubt they will, because PGA has a track history of not doing that kind of stuff. So the new game mode, incursion game mode with the bases, which would be really, really cool, be different. So let's see how that works. But like I said, I was really a big advocate for escort mode, kind of cool, new game mode, and now it turned out to shit, to crap, to utter garbage. And so incursion game mode might be the same thing. I'll be like, oh yeah, this is cool, and then later on it turned out to crap. So just know that all your rewards you're still going to have. I'm really sure they're going to keep it, because otherwise everyone's going to just have a cow. But with this, they're going to redo the faction rewards, which would be nice. It'd be good to have something, a new paint scheme you get, or like I was in Tyco paint scheme or something like that. That'd be kind of cool to do. But they will redo those, so be prepared for that in Faction Warfare in February. Global floating chat. It seems okay. It's going to be in March, so it's okay. That's okay. A lot of people don't talk anyways, unfortunately. But we'll see how that goes. Like even in faction play, they don't talk in the chats, but you'll see that coming. Improved spectator tools, which would be nice for a private match. It'd be really nice that I can actually go in and start to do that kind of stuff. The select upcoming mechs will be Supernova in February, Assassin in March, Roughneck in April, and during April I will stream about me killing a bunch of Roughnecks. So I will make the super meta mech just to go. My goal is to kill every Roughneck mech I can. So I will stream that. So just let you guys know in April. The unannounced light mechs will be coming out pre-order launch in the third week of January. Unannounced Innisphere Hero Max will pre-order launch in March. So like I said, they're gonna probably do something like what they did with the Hero Max for the clan heroes, where you spend $15-20 for one mech. So that's where the money make's gonna be, and then that's gonna be funneled up to MechWarrior 5. So okay, here's the last part of this. Okay, so in the lore, when Great Death Legion actually got the helm core, and they gave it to a bunch of different houses, and then by 3049 they had minor clan tech, or minor Star League tech, basically. So what's going to happen with this is, from what I understand from what this is, I might be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong on this though, but in the lore itself, I'll get to normal like what they're going to do. But in the lore itself, when they salvage tech on the battlefield against the clans in 3052, and Tyco, and then 3055, like all that kind of stuff, they got a bunch of clan tech. Now the problem is though, is that the clan tech taken from the clan mechs going to the inner sphere, you don't have as much heat, or it requires like 1 or 2 more heat. So it is lesser than the clans. The clans will obviously have better technology. That's who they are. But the inner sphere will take that technology, reverse engineer it into what they can use. And so it will have minor things. It might take up an extra space. It might take up it might do 1 less damage, might do like stuff like that. So the clan tech will be more clan-y, and then basically the inner sphere will have less. It'll be less impressive than what the clans have. So it will be there. So you will get, like, say, the SRM Streak 6. for the inner sphere, but it might take up one extra heat, do one less damage, or something like that. So that's how the lore went into the board game. Now, obviously, MechWarrior Online, I'm pretty sure that's what they're going to do. They have new technologies. 4 new mechs will be announced and launched for pre-order to herald this new era. So the Inner Sphere and clans will both be receiving 2 mechs, at least one of their 2 respective mechs hailing from the 3060 area. So it looks like we're jumping to 3060. Obviously, with the Marauder 2, or the the Marauder 2, basically, you went to the era of 3060, like anyways. But the technologies will be reverse engineered. So hopefully they're going to have new technologies, which have the light, big old like Active Probe for the clans. They got the light Gauss rifles for the Inner Sphere. They got the medium range missiles, which would be interesting to go check out. That'd be really nice to do. And they have different other technologies transferred from clan and then for the Inner Sphere. So it looks like they're going to have different type of weapon systems, different types of say ammo for your mechs and stuff like that. Which I don't know why they don't have different types of like to interchange your weapon like ammo loadouts or something like that. I don't know, who knows. But that's probably what they're going to do with this final special announcement. Of course, this will probably happen in March, so get ready for a change, guys. Get ready for a change. Clans will definitely be up in arms. I know you guys will, so just know that it's going to be coming out. And I mean, I think it's a good idea because it follows the storyline, but I do see a lot of problems because clans will, or all the clanner mechs, clanner guys who bought all the clan technologies now going to be, let's say you were about 60% better than Inner Sphere, now you're about 30% better than Inner Sphere, because Inner Sphere is going to get the same type of weapons, but with less heat and all that kind of, or more heat and less damage. So it just all depends, or less range, just depending like what it is. So that's basically what's going to happen, guys. So get ready for that change. It's going to happen, unfortunately. I mean, but they needed something, though. PGI definitely needed something to do. So that's one of the things that they probably thought around the round table when they're talking, drinking Red Bulls or whatever they do. And how can we go fix this? Well, let's go put some new technology in there, like extra light engines. They could do a whole bunch of different other things, different endo structures. One takes more damage, but is 50% lighter than endo steel. Like just that kind of stuff. So just all depends what they're going to be coming out with. So with MechWarrior 4, they've been having a lot of cool changes, like the skill tree coming out in February. So just know about that, guys. It's gonna be a major changer. So just know that you will get your C-bills back, you get your XP back, you get everything back, but now it'll be changing, which thank God they're going to change the module system. You know how hard it is to go find one freaking radar derp or 2 or 3 within 118 mechs. You know how hard that is? That's hard, man. And basically they'll be changing that, so every mech you can have a radar derp if you wanted to, just got to spend the skill points. Now do know that from what I understand and everything, they're going to have a bunch of different other things for that. So they're going to have like if you want to change your mech, like let's say you have a ballistic loadout and you want to change it to a laser like loadout, so with all different laser quirks and everything, you will have to spend MC to get your full XP back. I know they do that because they want to make money. That's how they do it. So you will have to buy some MC. So if you can wait for the sales they have like I think like 4 times a year. Just buy a bunch, spend $30, get a bunch of get a bunch of MC, and that way you'll be set for a long time. Now, do you know when you do that, you'll get your full XP. If you spend MC, if you just spend C-bills, you will get probably half your MCs or half your XP. I'm sorry, you get half your XP. So know that when you go start switching around things. That's why people have 3 different types of mechs. We have one for laser, one for ballistic, and one for miscellaneous, I guess, or something. Who knows? Just all depends what you want to do with your mech. So if you have a 118 mechs like I have, it's going to be a pain in the ass to go and figure out what you want to do for all the mechs. And the skill tree system, for what Russ is saying in the tweets, is he says it's going to take the same amount of time to go get your XP, to max out your XP on one mech. But according to what the video showed, it's going to take a long time. But that's just a placeholder for them to go and have it there. So just know that they might up the XP or whatever. So just all depends what they want to do. So I am working on other games. That's my cat. I am working on other games for Fallout 4. I haven't decided what I want to do for Fallout 4 yet, but with the new graphics card, with a new computer. Oh my God, it's so nice. I love the Fallout 4 universe. Gorgeous stuff. But I will get to that, and then Hopeless World of Tanks. I've been trying to get into it, God, for years, for what, the last five last five like updates. Holy cow! But I've been trying to get into that. Just haven't gotten in the mood for it. But like MechWarrior 4 has been taking a lot of my time. But I do appreciate it. And I do appreciate, and I love doing the lore builds, man. Those are awesome. I love doing that kind of stuff. I do appreciate you watching. Thank you, my friends. It's awesome you guys watch the videos and everything. I do love doing those. The lore builds, the unsung heroes, the just the normal gameplay, and then also the other games that I do play as well too. I love doing that kind of stuff. So I love editing. I love doing that kind of stuff too. So do check out other channels. Larsh, Snuggles Time, really cool like channel creators, has some really cool stuff. I'll give links down below too, or on the side you can see different things too. Creativeverse haven't really been doing much on, so I'll try to get that hopefully as well too. Thank you, my friends. Give yourselves a pat on the back. I do appreciate it. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you on the battlefield. I didn't get a chance to do anything then, and damn, I sound like crap. I finally get a chance to do this. I've been sick, as you can tell right now. I'm still sick. Oops. But the last. But I've been working. Yeah, my cat.